All right, let's take a look at your markets picture, kicking things off with the JSE. Local markets staging a bit of a rebound today, being boosted by the Resi 10 as miners stage a recovery. Both platinum and gold prices trading higher this session. And with that, the Resi 10 up 4.7%, followed by gains in the industrial 25 up 0.25%. Just making it into the green is the financial 15 up 0.09%. Taking all of that into account, the all share gaining close to 1.5%. Now let's move over to what's playing out in the US. In Wall Street, stocks breaking their longest, one of the longest losing streaks ahead of Nvidia's earnings and the Fed minutes. This after days of volatility fueled by overstretched tech valuations. And that tech-heavy Nasdaq leading the gains today, up 1.5%, followed by the S&P 100 up just shy of 8%, and the Dow Jones up 0.33%. Let's take a look at what's playing out in Europe. Shares on that front also moving higher as the global sell-off loses steam. Data out from the UK, inflation falling to a 4-year low and paving way for a Bank of England rate cut come next month. With that, the FTSE 100 pretty flat, but making it into the green, up 0.05%. Leading the gains on that front, though, is the French, or rather the German DAX, gaining 0.75%. The CAC 40, in the meantime, up close to 0.4%. Now let's take a look at what's playing out on the currency front. The local unit pretty steady against major global currencies. Investors here at home digesting the latest consumer prices print, where inflation is heating up at 3.6% in October from 3.4% in September. This print coming, of course, ahead of the SARB's rates announcement taking place tomorrow afternoon. With that, some weakness coming through when it comes to the dollar-rand pair at 17.18, but not far off those highs we saw last week. The pound to the rand pretty strong at 22.52. Also stronger is the euro to the rand, close to 20. Let's take a look at your other currency pairs. All right, so it seems like we are skipping that board. Oh, there you go. The euro to the dollar at 1.15, the pound to the dollar at 1.31, and the dollar to the yen just above 156. We're now joined by Viv Govender from Rand Swiss Offshore. And keeping that markets picture in mind, Viv, we did see a bit of a rebound coming through. The last time I checked, the volatility index was in the red. Does this mean that we are in for a more sustainable equity rebound after that hectic sell-off, even though there are still risks at bay with the Nvidia results out later today?
Yes, the Nvidia results today are going to be a key indicator because it's obviously going to give us an idea of what's happening to the most important company, at least in terms of market capitalization in the AI space. And the AI space, of course, has driven earnings in the US, quite strongly over the last, year or so. But also, I mean, we have tomorrow, we're going to have the non-farm payroll figures coming through as well for the US, delayed because of the US shutdown. And those figures, I think, are also going to be quite important in determining what the US Fed's going to do. I think that'll be also having a significant impact, not just on the US tech sector, but also globally, because obviously we have in South Africa a rate decision as well to think about.
All right, let's hit pause on the conversation. That was Viv Govender from Rand Swiss Offshore. He joins us at 6 p.m. for his in-depth look at the day's trading session.